G'day crew, Ross here in the shed. You might be wondering what this is. Well, this is a caulking gun. So it looks like a gun. And as we can see, when I pull that trigger, it pushes this plunger forward, just like that. And when I release it using this little lever here, pull the plunger back. Now we use this for things like liquid nails, silicone, and gap filler. So anything that comes in these tubes, we use a caulking gun. Now, I've got some construction adhesive, and these usually come with their own nozzle. And you can see it's sealed, so it's a sealed top. So what I need to do is carefully unseal it by cutting the top off. Then the nozzle goes on. Now, be aware, the nozzle's fairly small, and you can cut it to whatever size you want. I don't want it too big, but I want it a little bit bigger than that. So, I'm just going to cut a little bit off and make a bit bigger hole. And I'm simply going to screw that on to the end of my tube. And these tubes usually come in 300 or 320 gram sizes. All we're going to do then is insert the nozzle through the end, push that in there a little bit, and you can see that it squeezes past here, and at that point in time, there we go. That's now engaged. Now when I want to use this, I simply squeeze and you'll see, there we go, that construction adhesive going up the nozzle until it gets to the end. And then to release the pressure, I'm just going to press there. Now what I need to do when I finish using it is to either put a piece of tape over the end or quite often a screw or a nail over the end. Now do be prepared for the fact that it's probably going to harden up. So you can always get spares. They have these in the hardware store, and quite often you might use 2 or 3 of these in one go, so you use the same nozzle, therefore these become spares. So that's the caulking gun. If you have a small workshop and you do a bit of work around your home, I would recommend getting one. They're about $5. Typical use you're going to have is silicone for fixing leaks, guttering, anything like that. There you go, just a quick one today. All right guys, thanks for your time. See ya.